Hi guys, today is Wednesday, the 31st of January, and I thought I just want to share some insight in terms of what it's like starting a business, what is my experience as a business owner or entrepreneur, share some insights, some considerations, the hurdles, the stumbling blocks that obviously I had to overcome, and just an overall experience in terms of where I've been at since starting my business. Okay, so I would love to share some attributes and considerations that I think a business owner and entrepreneur should have or should um, portray to become successful in this particular journey you have chosen. Therefore, I want to start with the first one, which is patience. So I think many people, when they start a business, they think about the end result, the end goal. Therefore, they push to get this particular status, wealth. They want to become rich. They want to live comfortably. They want to show people that they are successful. Although that is the end goal, one needs to be patient when it comes to starting a business. The end goal, as the word is self explanatory, it's the end goal you're trying to achieve with the business. If you don't have patience, you're going to basically fall around, you're going to make mistakes, you are going to find things futile, you're going to lose hope. Therefore, when you have patience, you understand the concept of building it slowly, taking it step by step, not rushing into making decisions, learning how to prioritize certain things over others. So patience in a business sense is very good, but also patience in yourself as a business owner, how to delay gratification, how to delay certain wants and certain needs. Because we all want to aspire to certain things, but patience is there to ensure that we are mindful, we are thoughtful, and we are considerate when it comes to starting a business. Because the business is like a brand new thing that you only believe in, and hence why you need to convince, you need to influence people in terms of how your business is going to accelerate, add value, and be beneficial to those particular customers or potential clients. So having patience is a very strong attribute and quality one should possess as a business owner. The second one is confidence. When you're starting a business, you might have a winning formula, you might have a winning product, or you might have a winning service that you can offer to clients or businesses. But it's very important that you also uh, possess confidence or being self-assured of your particular business. It's no point selling something to someone or trying to portray the values of this particular or the benefit of this particular product if you yourself are not confident in what you're doing. Because when you're selling a product or a service, you need to have knowledge, and knowledge is easy to splurt out, but it's the way you convey the knowledge over to your potential customer or client basically portrays confidence and self-assured and being self-aware in terms of your faults, your shortcomings, the hurdles, and so forth. So I believe as a business owner, being confident or being self-assured is also very important. The third one is effort. Okay, so effort in this regard is to make sure that you understand your market, you understand the customer's needs, you understand how to improve on your products or services. When you're dealing with people, people want to see effort. People want to see you went above and beyond. You went outside the box, or if you were placed in a box, you found other avenues to exit the box to make use of the available resources, or you took up initiative. So it's always important that one display effort, you go above and beyond for your customers and your clients, because it will kind of show that you are not just a fly by night, you are there also for their longevity, to make sure that what you are offering them is not just for the short term but for the long term. Okay, the fourth one is support, and I think many people tend to loosely use the word support. You get support in financial, you get support in moral, and you get support in emotionally. Okay, so moral and Emotional support is what you're going to need basically on a daily basis. That is where you lean on your family, you lean on your peers, you lean on your close relationships with people to guide you, to motivate you, to make sure that you are still being advised on the right thing to do. Many people lose hope throughout this process. Many people feel like they don't want to wake up because they don't see any return, they don't see any value, they don't see any income coming in. Henceforth, why I'm saying that moral support and emotional support is very important to have on a daily basis. If you are doing it on your own and you don't have support, it's going to require a lot of self-discipline, self-control, self-confidence, or self-assurance to motivate yourself that you are going to do well. Okay? Financial support is also another key factor where I think when you are running a business, you need to ensure that you're not running dry on funds. You have somebody that can invest in you. You have somebody that can still support you when things are not going well. Like having family members who have some financial support. Many people today start businesses when they're still living at home because they know their parents can support them in terms of rent, food, water, electricity, internet. And hence why if you start a business on your own, make sure you try to back up some financial support from family members or friends or peers in the days when it does get a bit gray. When days are dark, you're going to need some financial support. Now, going over to number 5 is where we now need to have financial management and debt control. Every business does have monthly contributions. Like I've started a consultancy business, and therefore I would inquire internet cost, Microsoft products. It would be business bank accounts. I would need to incur psychometric licensing. It would be traveling. It would be parking fees. So I would have monthly contributions or debt contributions, which I need to make in order to ensure that my business is alive. I'm still floating. Hence why if I don't know how to manage the money I'm getting or the income I have or the available capital I have, it's going to be basically futile starting a business, because then I'm just going to spend the money on any useless thing that will not bring value or create systems for income generation. Okay, so you always need to be mindful in terms of how much money is coming in, how much money is going out, and where you can find an equilibrium in terms, or where you break even in terms of, okay, if I add a bit more money here or invest in this particular system or product or skill, I can obviously X the amount of income that I get on a monthly basis. Okay, so those are 5 key things that I believe as you start out in a business one should have. There are obviously many other things out there, but just to ensure that you are comfortable in its beginning stages, one needs to ensure that you understand those fundamentals. Okay.